What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a new video. It's been a little bit since I posted a video, and I apologize. I've been extremely busy with a lot of things going on in life right now. So I'm getting back on the grind here. Today is Monday, January 20th, and it is the day Trump is taking office. So I decided, you know what, let's hop on the charts today and take a look. And I just want to go over something with you guys today because it's like, today I did not trade. I just forward tested trades. This trade right here, this short that hit full TP, was almost an A+ setup. I would have taken this any other day. I just didn't like how it was a bank holiday, so I didn't take the setup. But anyways, guys, I just want to go over something with you just because for any new traders in the space who are still trying to figure it out or trying to figure out why like trades work, why this, why that, blah, 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 and struggling with a lot of things, I just want to tell you how easy it is. And I'm not saying trading's easy. Trading is extremely difficult on the psychology level, extremely difficult just in general. But I just want to show you guys, once you kind of find a system that works, how easy it is. And the only difficult part is, like everybody says, 99% of it's psychology. And that is, yes, I do agree if you have a working system. But yeah, I just want to go over it because, like, if you guys watch all my recent trade recaps, you'll notice every trade's the same. Every single one of them's the same. There's a checklist that I check off, and every trade works for that. So looking at this trade here, so far this one's even running itself right now. I don't think we're at TP1 quite yet. No, which would be right here. But this trade's even running itself, and it's pretty much the exact same as this trade. The only difference here is smaller liquidity sweeps. We're about to hit 1 to 2 right now, or 1 to 1 right now. But anyways, I just want to show you guys something. The reason why I took this trade, or the reason why I forward tested these two trades, was the first one was this. So we had SMT at the high, so we have an external liquidity sweep. That's where you want to start. We have an external liquidity sweep. Check the box off. External SMT, check the box off. Same thing, and that's it. So I always look for that external SMT, and then I'll go down to like the 4 hour or the 1 hour or even the 15. I prefer the 4 and the 1 hour, but the 15 does work as well. And now I'm looking, okay, where are we in price right now? Well, we're in a fair value gap, right? We have this 1 hour fair value gap that we're sitting in, right? So, okay, perfect. So we have an external SMT, higher time frame PDA, because we're in a higher time frame, which is the 1 hour fair value gap. Perfect. Now I look at the range we're trading in off of the higher time frame SMT. Are we in premium or are we in discount? Clearly, we're in premium of this range. So perfect. We have the higher time frame telling us that we've swept liquidity. We have a higher time frame PDA. We're in premium of the range. So now I'm looking on the lower time frame for other confirmations. Well, if I'm looking at the hourly, we had this unfilled 1 hour fair value gap right here. Perfect, that's a target. Go down to the 15. We had an unfilled 15 here, as well as another unfilled 15-minute fair value gap right here. Perfect, there's more targets. What else did we have? I'll take a look. We probably had session liquidity below. I didn't really double check that because we had enough conviction for this. I believe we had equal lows. Let me double check. We had equal lows right here, which I believe gets taken out. Yeah, it got taken out before the trade. So we didn't really have any equal lows. But if I take a look at the 15-minute time frame here, what is this? What is this pattern here? Even if we look at the hourly, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, right? I know we had an SMT at the low here, but we had the higher time from SMT, higher time from PDA. Then I'm dropping down to the lower time frames to find unfilled fair value gaps. So we have a few unfilled fair value gaps below us. Perfect, awesome. Now I'm dropping down even lower, and I like to drop down to the 1 minute time frame after we get those three checked off, those three things checked off. And now all I'm looking for is an internal SMT. And on the chart here, we had this tiny little 1 minute SMT. Perfect. So now I see this 1 minute SMT. Price is trading away from it. Price is looking really clean, looking really good. So now I can drop down to the lowest time or the highest time frame that has the first fair value, or that has a single fair value gap to inverse, which we had this little 5 minute here. So we inverse the 5 minute after that SMT, enter the trade, and rips out all take profits. And I'm going to go over this next trade, this guy that we're in right now. What did we do? External liquidity sweep right here. I go to the 15 minute. That's an external liquidity sweep. Took out this low here. Go to the hourly time frame. We're in an hourly fair value gap. Go down to the 1 minute time frame. Actually, you can see it better on the 5 minute. Come down to the 5 minute time frame. So we have an external liquidity sweep. We're in a higher time frame PD array. We have an SMT here with this 2 5 minute candles right here. This one took out the low. This one did not. 5 minute inverse fair value gap, which is right here. Unfortunately, this is the problem with this trade here, and I want to go over this one. So we have a 5 minute fair value gap here, and then we can come and look on the 15. On the 15, we have this unfilled fair value gap right here. So we have a higher time frame unfilled fair value gap. The overall trend is bullish. I'll tell you that right now on the higher time frame. So we do have the trend in line with us right now. But that is another good example of a trade, and it's slowly working its way up. We are in a bank holiday, so volume's a little bit lower. For a bank holiday, it's pretty good. But if you take a look here, this trade we never got this trade here because like you could have entered. We didn't inverse this fair value gap until this candle, so like essentially your entry would have been this, which sucks. So I wouldn't have taken it, or you could have taken the retrace, so price could retrace down to the 5 minute and then trade higher. Now the reason why I wouldn't have taken the retracement was because we traded to this unfilled 15 minute fair value gap right here. So then that's a potential of a reversal after we just had this change of state and delivery on the 15 minute as well. But that's literally like I just mentioned, that's like the setups I'm looking for. If this trade, like if this candle here would have closed above, like right around here, I would have been in this trade 100% of the time. Like this is a really good looking setup. And I would take this almost every time, but that's all I'm like looking for is like, did we sweep external liquidity? Okay, no, we have an external SMT. Perfect. Are we in a higher time frame PD array? A daily, a 4 hour, a 1 hour, or a 15 minute fair value gap? Okay, yeah, we are in one. Perfect. Awesome. Do we have any unfilled fair value gaps to target? Yes, we have 1 hour fair value gap, 2 15 minute fair value gaps. Perfect. Do you have an internal SMT on like the 1 minute time frame? Yep, we got that 1 minute. And what's the highest fair value gap to inverse? Okay, boom. Perfect. Enter that trade. Looking clean. I will do that every single day, and that's the strategy that I've been trading. So overall, this would have been my one and done for the day. I would not have taken this trade at all, but because I was forward testing, I decided to just forward test this. Obviously, we didn't get the entry, so this trade theoretically does not count because it would have never been taken regardless. But this trade was really good. I'd almost want to rate this one an A+ setup. Super happy with it. The only thing is it was a bank holiday, so we just didn't have that in our favor, and I just don't like to trade bank holidays. So other than that, happy with today. If anybody took a trade today, let me know how it went. Trump being in office now, I think the markets are going to be very clean these next few weeks here and ongoing from now. So I think 2025 is going to be a killer year for the markets. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button. Comment down below if you guys took a trade today. If you didn't, red, green, if you sat out, slept in, whatever you did, let me know down below. If you guys want to join the free Discord, 100% free, link is in the description. You guys can join that, and then I send all my trades there. I sent this out this morning. And yeah, if you guys want to join that, 100% free, and I'll see you guys in the next video.